What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Mika Chanel, back with another edition of Mika Chanel is Just Saying. Okay, we are talking about the next 15, season 1, episode number 4, you guys. I don't really know what's going on with this show, to be honest. It's very weird to me the way that things are going. I don't know. It's just weird. So you guys, let's just talk about it. I didn't blog last week because I didn't really think there was much to blog about last week. There really wasn't much to blog about this week either, but let's go ahead and talk about it. So this episode opens up exactly where last week's episode left off, at Claudia's ghetto bootleg ass parking lot welcome home party. Now when they first pulled up to this party, I'm like, I think this is a joke. I'm thinking Claudia's gonna come, show up and be like, okay, the party's inside, you know. But no, that was really the party. I got a little space right here, trying to cover it up. Anyways, I'm like, oh my God, that is really the party. So yeah, y'all, that was weird. So anyways, this episode opens up with, what's her name? New York. She just going off for no apparent reason. I mean, she just went from 0 to 100, real 0 to 1,000, like really, really quick. I think they taunt her and try to egg her on a little bit, and Karamo wasn't helping, calling her bitches and bye bitch and all of this. I didn't think that was called for. I thought that was very unnecessary. But, Benzino was able to calm her down and was like, don't worry about them. I'm saying, you can do your thing. Just come with some ideas. She's like, I have an idea. We talked about it already and, whatever. So he goes back over to the group. They decide that Benzino is going to work with New York. He's going to be in charge of making sure that she stays on task and whatever else she needs. So and then Jennifer offers to help him out with that because I don't really think she wants to work with the rest of the people either. So anyways, that's kind of that. The next scene we see Laura. She is leaving the courthouse. She has just had whatever hearing she's had to have with her ex, Gilbert Arenas, or whatever his name is. And her girl, Sierra, is picking her up. Now, if they hadn't told me that she was a girl, I would not have thought that she was a girl. I mean, you can tell when she talks, but just looking at her sitting in that truck, I was like, okay. And the same with the scene at the gym, like, okay, that's a woman. Anyway, so Laura gets in the car and she's just talking about all the craziness that's going on, because I guess, we all know what's going on in the blogs. Her ex has put all of these charges against her, saying the bitch is crazy. She done tore up his shit. She done did this. She done did that. She talking about she don't even remember half of it. But she feels like this anger management, the guy Michael, is helping her cope with things. She's coping with things a lot better than she was before. So that's good. We all need to be in control of our emotions. I might need some anger management classes from time to time because you just can't let other people control your emotions. You're in control of your emotions. Just because somebody else is acting the ass and they may not be treating you the way that you want them to treat you, you still have to stay in control. So that's something that I'm learning, and Laura is learning that as well in her anger management class or whatever. But anyways, that scene was over. And then when I watched it again the second time, I heard the producers like, okay, so are you guys done? It's so weird that how they're filming this show. I guess it's like a behind the scenes of a reality show, like the making of a reality show or whatever. But it's just really weird seeing it all. I don't know. Anyways, let's move on. So Jennifer visits Benzino and Mr. Bobby Valentino in the studio because you remember she had went to Benzino and wants him to help her with her singing career. All right. Okay, girl. Now she's still up in here hollering about she needs some hot tea and some lemon before she can sing. Same stuff she was saying last week, okay? First of all, you need a little bit more than some hot tea and some lemon, Jennifer, because you sound horrible, okay? If you want to be a singer, you have to at least be able to carry a note, even just hear the note and try to mimic the note. I mean, she couldn't hear the note, she couldn't carry the note, she couldn't see the note. It was just not working. And it was so funny because then the engineer was like, I can fix that, I can fix that. You know what I'm saying? Auto-tunes to the motherfucking rescue. Like motherfucking Mighty Mouse. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's some funny shit. So I guess she wants to be the next Kim Zolciak, you know, the next auto-tune star and one hit wonder. I'm like, girl, you need to sit down. She has, you know, she got Flirty Girl Fitness. She's got her, you know, her cosmetics line or whatever. You know, singing, you know, just may not be a thing, girl. I mean, it's not for everybody, you know. I think you just need to let it go. Anyways, in the next scene we see Laura, she invites Miss Tiffany New York to her anger management. Now New York gets there and she is like, what the hell? This is not the spot. I thought we were getting pedicures, girl. Don't be sending me off like that. So when she finds out that it's anger management class, you know, she is not at all happy about it. But she goes ahead and she sits down and she pretends to listen to the guy, but then like I guess his accent was thrown off, and so she goes into New York mode. Tiffany leaves the building and here comes New York, and she just, you know, starts insulting the man about his accent, asking him is he from the Middle East, you know, and then told him like you sitting over there with your Arab. No, he said he was saying something about y'all can work that out or whatever. Because they were arguing, her and Laura were like being loud or whatever. He was like, I'm getting paid regardless. And she like, yeah, you sitting over there with your Arab money. I'm like, oh my God, Arab, really? It's Arab for one. And then second, he's like, I'm not even Arabian. And she was like, it don't matter. Y'all are all sand dunes. I'm like, are you serious, girl? Are you serious? Now, how would you like it if someone of the opposite race was sitting there calling you the N-word? Or you know what I mean? Like, come on, don't be like that. I hate that. I just hate those racial slurs that people, you know, throw out at other people, just because they may not understand the culture, you know. But anyway, so she finally calms down and she seems to have listened to him, because by the end of the session, it seems like she was really taking it in what he was trying to say. You know, she was just basically saying she's not happy. You know, she wants a man, she wants kids, but she doesn't want to, you know, she wants somebody that she can control or whatever. And you know, so it did seem like, you know, she had took some of what the anger, of what Michael, the anger management counselor, was saying to her. So I don't know. I don't think she's gonna change anything though. Anyways, what happens after that? Karamo is at this fitting because he's about to be in this fashion show. His friends, I guess, have put together this line. I can't remember the name of the company. I didn't write it down, but they are having a fashion show. And so Claudia stops by to visit, and her and Karamo, you know, have a little chit chat. And Karamo basically tells her what Jennifer told him, basically that she felt that, you know, that Claudia telling her that she had been raped and all this other stuff was a little weird. And which, honestly, I didn't really think that Jennifer has said anything wrong. You know, she was talking to Karamo and she said she felt, you know, a little weirded out that that Claudia was telling her these things when they're not. She was like, you know, I would think she would talk to somebody that was really close to her about that. I thought it was a little weird that Claudia was opening it up to Jennifer in that way as well. But I really don't think that Jennifer said anything bad. But Karamo, you know, they got to make the drama. And Karamo seems like he wants to be the messy one this season. So, he getting in, you know, that's all Claudia needed to get pumped up. Because, you know, all of this drama on this show is so, like, it's just so silly. You know, it's no other word I can think of other than just silly. You know? So anyways, she's like, oh, I'm going to have a talk with Miss Jennifer or whatever. But, you know, Karamo is being messy boots. And then he's in his interview talking about he could bring up Jennifer's past and stuff about what they said in the blogs about her cheating on her ex-husband or whatever. And I'm just like, you know what, that shit's old. You know, leave it alone. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't think I've heard Jennifer really talk too much about Claudia since the first episode. But I don't know, I can't really remember. I kind of sort of half watched this show. to be honest. Anyways, then we see Benzino. He is back in the ATL because his fiance Althea is having their son, and so he comes into the world, a cute little bouncing little baby boy, you know, and they get home from the hospital. Benzino surprises her because he's decorated the nursery and it looks really cute, and he seems to really love her. He seems to be really genuine towards her. Like I said before, I've never seen an episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, so I don't really know, you know, anything about their relationship, but they seem very genuine, you know, to me. But he's talking about he wants to get a bigger house, you know, since they have, you know, a new baby or whatever. And she's like, we ain't moving into a bigger house. We had a bigger house, and you see how that turned out. She was like, you need to be focused on this wedding, all right? That's the only thing we need to be focused on is having a wedding. And he's clearly he is not ready to get married. I'm like, if you're not ready to get married, then why did you ask the woman to marry you? Because they're calling her your fiance, so you asked her at some point, you know, probably on Love and Hip Hop. I don't know. I ain't see it, but you know, if you're not ready to get married, why the hell you gonna ask somebody married? I don't know, but you know, he doesn't want to hear anything about getting married, and he kind of like walks away, talking about he gonna go cook some food or whatever. So he was done with that conversation, basically, is what he was saying, you know. And then back on over in La La Land, you know, the team is all getting together for their fourth meeting to talk about this talk show that they're supposed to be putting together. And so who's there? Karamo is there, Claudia is there. They've both put together like some kind of packet. They've decided to name the show The Comments, and you know, they have everything that they want to let to hand out to the rest of the team when they get there. And then here comes Laura. She comes in, and Laura's like, I hope this goes somewhere, because basically they just wasting my damn time right now, you know. And you know, they ended up calling New York because Karamo said that he heard New York wasn't coming because she was sick. They called New York. She ain't having it. She just don't want to come to the meeting. You know, she had already told them that she's not a boardroom person. She don't want to come to these meetings. You know what I'm saying? She already has an idea what she wants to do, and she's just gonna do it that way. You know, she's like, I'm gonna be the person on the street. Y'all just tell me when y'all need me to go out on the street and act a fool, okay? and ask people questions, you know. She had already made that clear that she was not about to go along with the program. So anyways, I don't even know why they were calling her, and then they called her back, and then Claudia got, you know, got an attitude on the voicemail for her. It was unnecessary drama, like I said. Anyways, then Jim finally gets there. They all sit down. I'm thinking they're going to have an actual productive meeting, but no. Claudia has to address Jennifer about what Karamo said, that Jennifer, you know, said it was weird, and Claudia's like, don't be talking about me behind my back. And I'm with Jen on this one. I'm like, looking like, what the hell are y'all talking about? Really? This is something you want to confront somebody about during a business meeting? You know, first of all, keep that shit to yourself, because it was silly. It was silly. She didn't even really say anything mean or anything like that. And if Karamo was really your friend, he wouldn't have been running back talking about it with Jennifer, you know? I don't know. It's just really silly. So they waste time going back and forth, back and forth. I didn't say this. You said that. This is how I was just trying to explain to you how I felt. And, you know, and each one of them was trying to get the last word in and all this. And Laura's sitting back like, this is some bullshit, okay? You know, at least they had fucking mimosas ready, you know, so you know, Laura could sit back and get her little drink on while they act a fool for no apparent reason. Like, make up some real drama, okay? Let's get some real drama going on. If you want to have an argument, this is just silly. I would rather just see them making the show, you know, producing, you know, getting all the ideas together and all that, than all this little petty ass drama that they got going on. I mean, if they're not gonna have good drama, then leave the drama out of it and just work on the damn show. You know what I mean? Anyway, so that's pretty much. Oh no. The last scene was they finally discussed a little bit about the show. We didn't see them discuss too much about it. They leave, Laura leaves, and Karamo and Jennifer are out, you know, by Jennifer's truck, and they're talking, and for some reason, the producers allow Claudia to listen in on the conversation between Karamo and Jennifer, and And again, it wasn't really much to the conversation. Karamo was like, you said this, you did say that. Don't go back and say you didn't say it. Jennifer's like, I ain't saying da 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 da. I can say anything to somebody's face that, you know, whatever. I told her to her face or whatever. And then Claudia comes out. And she's like, I heard some of y'all conversations. She goes ahead, gets in her car, pretends like she's gonna drive off. She pulls a little, about 2 inches out the parking space, gets out of the car, comes over and was like, you know what? And, you know, then goes off. They start arguing again about the whole thing about her trying to open up to Jennifer. And then the fact that Jennifer is like, I'm not even really dating that guy. Like, you need to get your facts straight. You and him was like 10 years ago. Why are you obsessed with him? And then Claudia is like, you know, there was some issue from the beginning between me and you. I could sense it or whatever. I'm like, oh my God, seriously. And then Jennifer called Claudia a bitch. Claudia is like, don't call me a bitch. Bitch is what Jennifer said, bitch, what you gonna do, you know? And that's when it goes off. You know, I don't know what the hell's going on. I just really want them to just, all I want to see is them putting together this damn TV show, or I don't want to see anything, because I mean, at the end of the day, all of this is just silly, you know? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be watching this show, honestly. I honestly didn't even watch it until this morning, and it's Saturday morning, and it came on Wednesday, but I was like, let me go ahead and watch it and come on down here and talk, because I've been getting a few comments on my other videos, so I don't want to leave y'all hanging. But yeah, it's weird. Now, you know what's in the back of my mind the whole episode, and pretty much all of the episodes is, why in the hell is Claudia and motherfucking Laura dressed like they in a damn music video every goddamn time you see them on camera? It's like their boobs is hanging out. They either got long ball gowns on, or they just got some little hoochie mama outfit on or something. I'm like, damn, you know, y'all don't have any casual, excuse me, I'm gonna move this bag out the way. Y'all don't have any casual clothes. You know, Jennifer, you know, is a little, you know, she looks really cute, but she looks like she's dressed for the occasion, you know. She's not extra dolled up or whatever, you know. I just don't understand, like, you know, I don't get it. I mean, whatever. I guess it's for TV anyways. But yeah, that's all I got, you guys. I'm not going to drag this out. It's almost 17 minutes long. It's going to be a little bit over 17 minutes. So I'm not going to drag it out anymore. That was it. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this show so far? Are you liking the drama that's going on the show? Are you guys really into it? No, yes, no, maybe. You know, you want to give it some more episodes before you write it off. Let me know what you guys think down below. All right, that's all I have, you guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekends, and until next time, please stay real, stay safe, and stay tuned to Mika Chanel Is Just Saying, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. All right. Bye bye.